Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and it's exciting to be in conversation with the great folks here in the career college system. What we have here today is day 2 of a wonderful collaboration of the National Association of Career Colleges with Career Colleges Ontario. Everybody coming together, sharing ideas, best practices. I've talked to some folks that have been in the industry for over 3 decades and some that just joined. And they're sharing their ideas, helping one another, because they know that a rising tide floats all boats, and it all benefits the students that are entering the career college system, and indeed the employers that get those great students. Such a pleasure to be in conversation. And why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
So my name is Doris J. MacKinnon, and I am the Director of Education for National Association of Career Colleges.
So Director of Education, unpack that for me. What exactly do you do?
Well, so I shared a picture of a hummingbird yesterday when I did a presentation, and I said the reason I chose the hummingbird is because the hummingbird is the only bird that can fly in all directions. And in education, we tend to have to fly in all directions because we develop curriculum for our member colleges. And so then we sell it to them and we help them get it approved in their provinces. And so we're often fielding questions about how to get those processes through. And then people will approach us perhaps with innovative curriculum that they have and they'd like to share more broadly. So it's quite a, just a diverse, no day is the same in the sense that you might be dealing with a curriculum issue for a college, or you might be exploring, researching more, opportunities or networking with different colleges, different associations. So it's quite varied.
So NACC develops curriculum that then is able to be sold to colleges. Colleges might come and so people will come to you and pitch you ideas on curriculum that they might want to develop for the college system, and you help them through that journey?
Yes, we have curriculum that we have developed over the years, working with subject matter experts and learning designers and so on. And so we aren't a college, so we can't have the curriculum approved by provincial registries. So we typically then partner with a member college, and they will put it through the regulatory process with us. And then once it's approved, that member college, gets a fee for copying it for every subsequent college that would like to offer that programming.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not only do you help them develop it, but you help them through the regulatory process as well.
Yeah.
All of those things are complicated, right?
They are.
Those are big pieces of, it's one thing to develop a course, to pull in the subject matter experts and everything, and then it's another thing to get it through that regulation. Big chunks there to take care of.
Yes, and the thing is too is that there's nothing similar. Well, there's similarities across the country, but nothing's exactly the same. So
Right.
if you're helping somebody to put it through the system in Ontario, you might have to change things to get it approved in Alberta or Prince Edward Island or BC. So there's a lot of kind of hand holding that you have to do with the colleges along the way to ensure that they can get it approved in a timely manner and start offering it.
Now I see the hummingbird image, because a lot of provinces, a lot of regulations, a lot of conference, each course, of course, very different, and how all of those match up. So a lot of moving parts there. It must be an incredible offering for the colleges to know that this exists within their national association, that they can go and get help on these things.
Well, and the nice thing too is that if the NACC brand has grown and grown, so if they have a NACC approved curriculum that they've been able to get approved through the regulator, that's highly recognized now by industry, and more so in Ontario currently because of our personal support worker program, which is our biggest program. But I was talking to somebody yesterday from Prince Edward Island, and she said, employers are now starting to ask, is this program a NACC program? Because they're starting to recognize the brand. It's a recognized quality program that speaks volumes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The whole career college system is a very interesting offering in the academic ecosystem of our countries, meeting the needs right now, listening to employers, understanding the things that are changing. It must require you to have a great amount of agility and innovative thought to meet all of those needs. Talk to me about the importance of innovation and things like that and what you do.
Well, so that's the thing. I mean, I worked in the public system as well and the private before I came to NACC. And what I notice about the regulated career college system is that it's tends to be more nimble in a lot of instances because, and can respond more quickly to industry needs. And, they're changing so much, right? Educational needs are changing so much, and you have to be ready to kind of hit the ground running. You notice a need, and you bring a group together, a working group together, and you tend to get that work completed a little bit more quickly and then approved. And so that doesn't mean to say that it's any lesser quality. It's certainly the same quality. It's just that because you have perhaps a smaller organization in a sense than a big university, for instance, you can tend to get that accomplished more quickly and approved more quickly and then out to students more quickly.
Well, I can tell you, not only does a hummingbird fly in all directions, but it flies at great speed.
Exactly.
With great purpose, and it is the most agile creature you would ever want to witness. And I see that in what you're describing, both in NACC and the career college system. Thanks very much for being on the show, and we certainly appreciate all the great work you're doing.
Well, thank you very much for your time.